Well, the days of studios being full of money, having money with ease are over. Capcom, they have like $115 million to their name. That's not good. It costs like around 20, $30 million to make a AAA game. And you're gonna stop seeing all these companies making games for console and leaving PC out for some odd reason. It's gonna start to end. Final Fantasy 14, A Realm Reborn, on the PC. There's a version of Metal Gear Solid coming out on PC. Street Fighter X Second is on PC. You constantly like to brag about how we don't get genres. You guys like MMORPGs, real-time strategy games. The great in this studio, Sony is trying to get people like Zombie, trying to get Flat like Retribution, but last time I heard it, it's constantly crashing PS4. And don't give me that bullshit about pre-alpha dev kit. These motherfuckers is not using the pre-alpha dev kit in August. They was not using that shit in August. So yeah, I kept on telling you guys, GDR5 RAM, use that system RAM, it's gonna fuck up the CPU. It's fast, but the latency just cancels out the speed. This is why we're getting 1080p, 30 frames per second. You have to drop the resolution to 720p to get 60 frames per second. It's just, it's just so funny, so funny. PC parts are getting cheaper. AMD just dropped down that high-end flagship video card, Radeon HD 7990. They just dropped it down like $20, $40. Nvidia has Maxwell coming out next year. GTX 780 is Kepler. Kepler is still going strong. I look up the system requirements for the game coming out 2 years from now, based on the CryEngine 3, called Star Citizen. My GTX 650 can still play this game on high, if not max. And developers are going to start focusing more and more and more on PC because they know at the end of the day, all they have to do is sell a third of the copies that they do as far as console is going to make the same amount of money on PC. That's all they have to do. No licensing fees. You're also not being charged $40,000 just to update a game, just to patch a game. I mean, these developers are just getting their wallets raped by Sony and Microsoft. You don't have to pay to ship out all of these discs, and they realize with the success of Steam, Origin's doing pretty good on PC. So, we got EA sellers. I just got an email from them, 50% off action games. So I think if I look over and I see Crisis 3 for like $17. I saw it earlier in the summer, like in June, for like $20 on a PC. This is what happens. They don't have to pay for taxes. They don't have to pay to ship the damn disc. They don't have to pay to get the game published on a PC. Developers are believing, man. And somebody came out and said, look, the PS4 doesn't succeed, Sony is going to have to drop out of the console market. Sony is hurting bad financially. They lost so much money with the PS3. And developers are going to start to look at that and start to say, hmm, the same thing is happening. A lot of things are happening that are happening in the crash of 83. I'm not so sure about 77, but PC gaming survived the crash of 77. PC gaming was not affected by the video game industry crash of 77. Developers are going to start to hop on board PC because it is secure. Your game's not good graphically, we will mod your game and make your game better. That's how we do on PC. It's all about the love. It is a platform in which the developer and the gamer flourishes at the same time. We remind you that you can regain the longevity. All the C++ programmers, all the dedication PC gamers I see way more dedication when I play online. I play Counter Strike. It's just 8-year-old game graphics. Graphics are pretty bad, but I still like that game. You know, a lot of other people been playing Counter Strike since like the 90s. You know, I play Counter Strike Source, so I'll be on. This how fun it is. You know, I'll be getting my ass beat 'cause I just started playing that shit last year, but the shit is fun though. More interesting games. PC gaming is booming, and humanoid psychology never changes. Just how like in the 80s, you could find parents that say, "Why would I buy my child a game console when I need a computer and a computer can run games?" That was the same mentality I had when I built my PC. Come on, decades ago, people that owe me the same mentality, it must be real. Just face facts. Developers are going to start making more and more games for PC, and then here's the thing about PC: it makes up for its flaws. Tekken 6 has never been released on PC. People are still playing Tekken 6 on PC. PC makes things happen. PC gets rid of its flaws. PC does not have weaknesses, it has punching bags. If they stay, they sway. It's simple as that. This is a major blow to all you console fanboys. Final Fantasy coming to PC. Like, when I heard this shit, I was like, damn, son. I was just arguing with my friend all the time. The fucking Sony pony thought PS4 was better than PC. Nah, I'm sorry. This right here, AS Rock 974 mobile, has a market value of $70. I could put a GTX 770 on that mobile, and it will still work. This longevity in PC. You put your If you put a high-end video card in a PCI Express 1.0 X6 in the slot, you see like a 5% drop in performance. PC is secure. If you want to start seeing this argument that developers don't care about PC going farther and farther away, they've always made more money than the PC. It's always been easier to develop for the PC. That's why the PS4 and Xbox One had the same architecture. All these weird ass architectures developers had to get used to. These absurd ass architectures. Even in 2011, Battlefield 3 on Xbox 360. Where's your HD texture pack? You needed that. All in all, the PC is going to win. Face facts.